Great morning. Let's get some cards out and see what the topic of the morning is going to be. What is the topic of the morning? What is the topic of the morning? Okay. Rescue. Rescue is the first card out. Let's see what else we have. Grab these out, give them a ruffled shuffle, and we'll see what we have. What is the topic of the morning? Okay, next card out is success. Success and authentic. Authentic. Trying to get it where you can see it because I've got the shadows going here and the cord here in the way. Okay, authentic. I think I can undo this cord here for a while. I'm fully charged, so let me get this annoying looking thing out of the way. There we go. That's better. So, the rescue, authentic, success. Okay. Well, if you're going to put out a lifeline for somebody, attempt to rescue a situation or a difficulty, you want to try to shed light on it, okay? The only way you can truly rescue something is by coming into it, and you want to be successful. You have to be authentic about what you're doing. You know, it has to come from the heart. It has to be, you know, with an aim of, expansion for people, making things better, okay? You can't come out there with some kind of fake attitude that you know something you don't, you know, that you're an authority where you're not, that type of thing. You know, you have to give it from direct experience, what is absolutely unknown versus well, I think it might be this way, okay? It can't come from a knee-jerk reactionary thing, okay? If you want to be successful and you want to rescue, you know, it could be even rescuing yourself out of your own drama. If you want to have a successful rescuing yourself out of your own drama, then you have to be authentic. You have to look at it realistically, okay? And again, if you're sharing, it has to be authentic. And then there will be a success that follows behind it, okay? Now, you can't rescue others if you can't even rescue yourself, okay? If you are in turmoil, you are in big drama, and you want to come out and be an authority to rescue somebody else, it's that saying, hey, physician, heal yourself, okay? Or you're going to go out and tell them what's wrong. You know, take the mote out of your own eye before you try, you know, take the log out of your eye before you try to take the mote out of your brother's, okay? Take care of yourself first, okay? Take care of yourself first if you want to be successful. Again, you have to be realistic. and you have to be authentic. Okay? You can't be a teacher if you're running on supposition. You know, this idea about the wounded healer. Okay? Well, if you can't heal up your own wounds, how are you going to heal somebody else's? At most, you're going to get at that point is the grand pity party roundabout where you're all beating the drum and just going in circles. You can't be blind and try to lead somebody forward. If you're blind and you try to lead another blind person, you're going to fall in a ditch. Okay, there are a lot of these type of examples in the Bible. You know, um, again, you know, you can't be out there and being a braying ass. Okay, out there honking and this and that and presenting one face to the public, and then what you're doing behind the scenes is something totally different. Again, you're not being authentic. Okay, not being authentic. Okay, so you know, look at what's going on. If you want to clear up your own existence, you want to rescue somebody else, then you need to find the roadmap out. Once you've gotten out of your own drama, then you know the way forward. You've done it. You've blazed that trail. It's like if you're going to make a map, you can't just sit there and assume. You have to actually walk the trail. Okay? You have to actually walk the trail and map it out as you go along. Okay? Once you've gone the trail, then you know the way, then you can do the map. But if you're sitting there in your armchair and you haven't moved an inch and you're going to try to make a map, it doesn't work. Okay, all you're going to get is a bunch of rambling fantasy and nonsense. Okay, in trying to put that. Maybe you could fool yourself. Maybe you could fool others for a time, but it's not going to be beneficial to anyone in the end. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully somebody's gotten something from it that it's benefited you in your own walk. As you go forward, you know, we all have to walk the paths for ourselves. You can give a little bit of guidance, you can give a little direction, you know, and that's why I wrote the book that I did from the Kundalini, you know, walking that experience for, you know, lifetimes and 40 years in this lifetime. You know, I know the stumbling blocks that came along the way. I know what was beneficial. I know what was not beneficial. So you put that out there. You know, whatever wisdom you have, you try to give back. You try to, you know, aid society with it. Okay. So that other people don't have to go through the same stumbling blocks. You know, hopefully it saves somebody from having to go through things. You know, I say it's either the hard way or the harder way. There is no easy way. Okay? There is no easy way to go through the journey of life. Okay? I don't care who it is, there will be bumps along the road. That's why we come here, to be challenged. Okay? We come here to learn. We come here to be challenged. We come here for all of those reasons. So it's either the hard way or the harder way. Okay? You can pick and choose. If you don't listen, eventually what happens? Karma, and you know, the universe is going to come up and knock you upside the head. You know, you're going to listen one way or another as things unfold. So pick the easier of the hard ways. Okay. So much love and light to everyone. Hopefully this has helped somebody along the way. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.